How's it going, everyone? Louis Crypto back with another Hbar update. Has been a while, but finally back. Even here with a weekend update, which we don't usually do, but I had some free time. So what we're seeing right now is the head and shoulders pattern playing out, and what we're trying to do is actually invalidate a potential bearish cross. If we do get a bearish cross, it's pretty much certain that we do get continuation lower. We're trying to form something called an EMA repel. If you see, we did actually come down as low as there, which is in the range of the 200 EMA. A fact that that I need to mention about the 200 EMA, you don't actually need to test it. It's just a moving average used to tell you whether a trend is bullish or bearish. If price action is above it, we are bullish. So even if we're coming down, as long as we're coming down and we find support above or on, that is a good entry point. It's going to be your optimal entry point because we consider this the low of the trend on whatever given time frame, and this is the daily. So on our daily time frame, this is the lowest point of our uptrend. We want to maintain this for uptrend continuation, which would mean a higher high. So that's why if we do hold its support and we do make a higher high, it's used as your optimal entry point for investments or trades as well. Of course, don't just enter straight away. You know, we could consolidate for a really long time. If we want to create the EMA repel, which is stopping this from happening, that would be a bearish cross to send us lower and potentially even lose the 200 EMA and, you know, create maybe even a even larger head and shoulders pattern. We're trying to invalidate that, and this is what we see in bull markets where there are going to be patterns that look bearish. They may start to play out, but before the target comes in, before it meets its target, it might reverse and invalidate the pattern. Equally, if you remember in the bear market, when we're going down, you know, it just keeps going down a lot faster than up, and when it does actually come back up, it takes quite a while. And in fact, maybe it does break out to the upside, but we know eventually it does collapse and it catches out a lot of traders that were trying to long, of course. So what we're trying to do right now is invalidate the continuation of this head and shoulders pattern, because if we get a bearish cross, there's a higher risk of eventually losing the 200 EMA and meeting all of these fib targets, as you can see over here. So to stop meeting all of these fib targets, we actually lost the one fib level during one of these candles, but because the 200 EMA was above the 1272, our first target after losing the low, we can see that the reason is that we stopped coming down to even the first target is essentially because the 200 EMA was above, and we know that, well, it was one of the facts that I mentioned earlier about the 200 EMA was that we don't actually need to test that support. What we want to see around the 200 EMA, if there are any supports above or below. So for example, over here on the 1272, there's a nice level of support, but that's slightly beneath, but look at slightly above, there's another level of support on some previous resistance. We can see some support over here as well, and then right down over here we've got another level of support. So we actually got a reaction just above the 200 EMA. Why? Because there is support down there. We create this box so we know we can get a reaction from here, and then we need to reclaim the low that we are losing. And then for the daily candle close, it was above that point of support, and then we're now looking to invalidate further downtrend continuation by reclaiming the moving averages, but more specifically the 0.5 Fibonacci. If we can reclaim the 0.5 Fibonacci, it means that we're invalidating these targets. It doesn't actually mean that we're going to break the high just yet, but it does mean that we're invalidating these targets. Then we need to work our way up higher, and once we break through the shoulders of the head and shoulders pattern, then I'll be more than happy to say we will break this high, and I will get you some targets to the upside right now. And you can see also that the shoulders of the head and shoulder is in line with the golden pocket, which is where you need to break to create the reversal wave. But I didn't need the fibs to know that, because I've been doing this for so long. So yeah, once we break through this and flip this into support, these become your targets to the upside, and we can go up here. You can see 18.5 cent, and that's quite close to our 22 cent target that we do have for Hbar, which is taking us to a golden pocket, which is a level that we actually need to eventually face if we want to continue this bull market and break our 60 cent all-time high for Hbar. So yeah, long journey of course ahead, but once we are above 22 cent, which is Oh my gosh, God knows how long. Once that does actually occur, then we are looking at at least a $1 minimum Hbar token price for the bull market top, as a minimum, not a max, as a minimum target. So you can take profits there, or begin to take profits there. That is completely down to you. But yeah, guys, please support the channel. It really is appreciated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And that is it from me today. Remember that if we do not form this EMA repel and go on a sort of path like this, it will not play out like this. But I'm just pretty much trying to show you the levels that need to be reclaimed, which is the 0.5 Fibonacci at 782 cent, and then the 878 cent location for confirmation of bullish continuation. This is to reclaim this level. We need to reclaim to invalidate these targets. So until that moment, these are completely valid. We are going to continue to these unless we create the EMA repel. Please understand that I'm showing you the bullish case, but that's not the path that we're on. That's the path that if you are a bull, which we are as investors, we need to reclaim that. But understand, as long as we are beneath the 0.5 and the moving averages, we are ready to form a bearish cross and, you know, go ahead and lose this low again, and we're continuing down to these targets. By breaking through this, you're invalidating that. By breaking through this, we're going to those targets to the upside. That's it from me today. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're so close to 8k, and follow me over to Twitter because we've actually got a giveaway at the moment for 8k subscribers and 2.5k followers. We can see over here we're under, you know, just underneath 10, so we just need 9 over there on Twitter. And so during this period, if you want some exclusive discounts on the mentorship, use the links down below. Head over to the mentorship option over here. You'll also find a course discount from 150 to 99. It does actually also include 2 months free in the Discord, and it'll teach you from zero knowledge into a self-sufficient trader, with the information helping everyone in the Discord community back in 2021, 2022, achieving a 45x in the bull run when we did press sell. So yeah, you can also get one-to-one mentorship that does include the course that you just saw, as well as 2 months free in the Discord. Just for £50 more, you're going to get 3 hours of my one-to-one time, the course as you saw over here for 99, and then 2 months free in the Discord, which would be worth £40. So that's it from me today. Look, there's other options over here for more hours. It's down to you. You can just join the Discord by itself. It is through the membership option over here, and we do weekly group calls twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you can find my portfolio in there as well. The Discord community has been experiencing exceptional growth over the past 2 months, with some cryptos, of course, as you can see over here, anywhere between 26% plus to 328% in a matter of 2 months exactly. Absolutely incredible. Use the links down below to, of course, join the Discord community, where you can expect 1 to 2 hours of mentorship every single week.